where those copies of me came from.
This is my favorite part of this DLC because it's exactly like the ending of the original main game, in that you just step into a room that's just a big lore dump.
Someone's been here.
The Megamycete absorbs the memories of all life within its reach, but there are laws which govern this world within it. It seems worthwhile to catalog them as they become apparent. The memories that comprise this realm do not strictly reflect reality. Only those who are attuned to the Megamycete in life retain control over their faculties here in this realm. This aligns with my understanding of the Megamycete as revealed to me in visions before my death. Yes, my death. My physical body is gone, absorbed into the Megamycete, and yet I do not despair, for this fate has granted me fascinating insights. All those years I strived, have continued to strive, they are not for nothing. The memories, the consciousness, understanding, and knowledge I accumulated in life have transferred here to the Megamycete, where it serves as a source of power within this realm. If I can harness this power, I believe I can use it to affect the thoughts and memories of others. Of course, it's hardly a perfect arrangement. With so many minds and memories gathered here, finding and retrieving a single person from amidst the rabble has proven an immense challenge. Her memories are here, yes, but dissolute. Perhaps what is needed is the right vessel into which to hold her. And of course, I know of the perfect vessel, the only real candidate in all my years of searching, Rosemary Winters. Just get some more lore going here. I have been experimenting with the possibilities of manipulating and reviving the consciousness stored within the Megamycete. When a person dies, their consciousness is stored and preserved, but over time it becomes diffused and diluted, spread thin throughout the Megamycete and mixed with other consciousness and memories. Extracting and reassembling an individual who has thus diffused has proved a monumental effort. As an experiment, I decided to see what would happen if I used different individuals' consciousness to create an entity. Results. The results were fascinating. I gathered fragments, respooled the threads, and succeeded in creating an individual, birthed anew in this realm. A success, to be sure, but while his unusual physique resembled a man I once knew, he was possessed of a deeply warped psyche and was missing a portion of his face. Conclusion: while manipulating memories to create a person is possible, the creations are flawed and unstable. It will not be possible to manufacture a suitable vessel in this way.
Who wrote all this?
Good question. I had intended to duplicate Rosemary Winters, with the hope that a perfect replica might serve as a suitable vessel. However, the results were less than ideal. It would seem that some sort of interference is preventing me from creating a suitable replica. Instead, I have succeeded in making what is essentially a living doll. It resembles the real thing, yes, but has no power. Such a pathetic husk could never prove suitable as a vessel. I will continue my efforts in hopes of discerning the source of this interference. Several hypotheses have come to mind so far. 1. The fact that Rose herself is still alive. 2. Some other actor within this realm. 3. A flaw in my methods of production. None of these seem especially likely to be the sole reason, nor are any of them easy problems to solve. Perhaps my best hope is to somehow bring Rose into this realm. Were she to offer herself as a vessel, it would be so simple. Additional observations. Further experiments with these Rose copies, as I've taken to calling these husks, have yielded another interesting wrinkle to pursue. A ristle is what I almost said. When subjected to situations evoking extreme terror, they actually begin to express some semblance of Rose's abilities. This warrants more research, and I think that my first creation, the Masked Duke, is just the one to perform this stress test.
They couldn't have been watching me the entire time. Could they?
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. The prompt was just there. Thank you. It would seem that at some point during my experiments with consciousness, an intruder made herself at home in my realm. This intruder was none other than the failure, Evelyn, who has been running around enacting her own pitiful agenda, which has led to a slight disruption in my own plans. Had Evelyn not interfered, Rosemary Winters would have been on the verge of despair, dispossessed of her will to live and her mutamycete powers. Instead, a new passion burns within her. I shall have to extinguish it. Shotgun shells. You can just tell they're gearing you up for something. I'm going to save real quick. Well, I'm like 2 hours on the dot. I think this is way quicker than the, Yeah, so I got here a half hour earlier than the first time I played this. That's pretty crazy. Are there any other notes? Anything else to read? We got a bunch of that. I guess that's all the notes. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. But I also don't feel like reading any more notes. If I'm being completely honest here.
There's that feeling again. It's so strong. It must be the crystal. I'm almost there.
That pull I've been feeling is close, but I just can't go any further. I thought I had made it when I saw that blue light, but no, not quite. Oh, sorry. I thought I had made it when I saw that blue light, but no, not quite. If only I'd been braver, faster, stronger, so close. I was so close.
Michael.
Yeah, if only you had been harder, better, faster, stronger, really. This is also a cool way to reuse this area. Like, it has more of a...
It's through here.
Like a ritual kind of look to it in this one. Like there's some sort of weird, fucked up ceremony going on here. I don't know if I read this the first time. I might not have seen this. Black God, which lives in us and in which we live, create for us a new world as befits your will. Your dark consciousness holds for us a second chance, graciously offered and joyously accepted. You drink the blood of the lost lamb as it falls upon your darkened earth, not to destroy, but to preserve, and once again, deliver unto life.
This is some twisted shit.
I was about to say that's some wacko shit, but then she basically said the same thing. So thank you, Rose.
This one's the real deal. I can feel it. It's working. Oh my God. Is this what normal feels like?
Rose, I've waited so long for you.
Who are you?
My name is Miranda.
What?
You had become so powerful. Far too powerful for me to subdue directly. So, I had to lure you into this realm so that you might willingly relinquish your powers.
No. But Kay said...
Did he? Or did I? Was an illusion. Very convincing, wouldn't you say?
No way.
Now you can become the vessel for my Eva!
Run!
Ethan, you pest!
Go!
Even he can manifest. He can't save you, Rose!
I like this.
Hurry.
This part's cool. Also, look, you can kind of see his face.
Not from me!
Dad,
I'm just trying to hang out with my dad.
is it really you?
Yeah, right now. Run!
Look at him, he's so cool. Ethan's a cool guy. I still don't understand the people who don't like Ethan. I think he's a good character, and he's just such a cool guy in this part. This is his, like, traditional Resident Evil character right here. He feels more like a Leon or a Chris. When you're not playing as him and when you're just seeing him, he feels way more like just a big action
Why
guy.
didn't you tell me who you really were? Why'd you let me call you Michael?
I didn't want to complicate things. I just needed you safe.
It's another case of Resident Evil 8, a character not
And I'm
just
sorry I left you alone.
explaining
But I
things.
had to find a way.
You know? Like, he could have said, hey, Rose, I know this is kind of
And I
weird,
did.
but I'm your dad,
just
and
that.
Miranda's tricking you. You know, it's just like Chris. He's like, hey, Ethan, listen, that's not really your wife. I just need to keep your kids safe. There's this crazy lady out there. Just communicate, guys.
Away. Stay away from my family. Rose.
God, I love how fucking angry Ethan is. Like, this character ruined his entire fucking life, and he's just still pissed about it, as anyone would be.
You had to stick with Rose. Ethan, persistent as always.
Dad!
Rose, now's your chance. Go live a normal life. Make friends. No one will ever call you a freak again.
But
Rose, just go!
I don't want to leave you!
I love you, but I need to know that you're safe. So please, just...
Ethan, you insolent pest!
I got this. Get out of here.
Don't worry, Dad. I've got this.
You think
So this part rules. I absolutely love this part of the game. It's genuinely very, very good.
How intense
They
you are on my
introduced
phone
basically a
anyway.
brand new way to play the game right at the very end. And it's really cool, and you know you're never going to see this ever again. It's just like every now and then, Capcom makes this
what would
like
be-
entirely new play style that's really cool and different for the series.
You are of two
And you just know for sure you're never going to see this again. They're never going to revisit this concept. Like with Jake in Resident Evil 6, who I think a full game of Jake and the way he plays in that game would be really cool. Oops, I missed. My bad. Just like a spin-off game featuring Rose, and she plays exactly like this. It'd be fucking dope as hell. They need to do that.
I won't let you do this.
impossible.
And this is the only thing that I've been saying this entire time. I really hope Resident Evil 9 takes place after Resident Evil
This
8
will also-
and before this. Because otherwise, there's going to be a huge gap in time. We're going to lose a lot of history of characters.
There's no
And then, you know, the flip side is that, hey, if Resident Evil 9 takes place after this
there will be wailing
and
gnashing.
follows Rose, it'd be probably pretty damn fun to play, because this is really cool. Yeah, I got it. Let me use that. And then let me use this. Like, I actually would go so far as to say that this is a cooler final boss than the one that's actually in 8, which I already thought was pretty damn solid.
It took so much to lure you.
The only thing is, like, the timing on dodging her sometimes is a little funky. Also, this part's not fun. like at all. So I'm just gonna... Okay, I didn't realize that I had one of those saved up. So that was my bad, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna keep dodging until she's back in her normal, not black and white form. Because otherwise it's just gonna be annoying.
You will fall. To this world within the megaverse.
How the fuck were you behind me? You dummy.
But no matter how many vessels.
Wait, do I not have one saved up? Why did I waste one before? That sucked. Don't move. Don't you dare move. How did she dodge that? Sorry, both times I've fought a boss in this DLC, I've gotten a phone call, so... That's to be expected, really. Thank you, Maria. Thank you very much. I don't think you really do too much damage to her just from shooting her. I think you gotta do, like, the big blasts. Okay, I fucked that one up.
Offer yourself unto me.
She sounded like she was doing a Heisenberg impression. Like she offer yourself. Alright, come on, let's shoot her in her fucking big stomach. Let's shoot her in her big fucking head. What is this? What do we got here? Handgun? No, no, no. I want shotgun. I want to finish her off with this big honking shotgun.
Do you still not see? There is no happy ending.
Where are you going? Is it about to turn black and white again?
The wicked witch at the end of her reign.
No, what are you doing, Rose? If there was like a back step, that would be nice. But there really isn't. Oh yeah, this part's kind of weird.
Never be normal. Only I understand how special.
Do I shoot that? I don't remember what to do here. I think I just, every time I've done this, I've just kind of, like, done it.
You just won't give up.
Come on, throw some projectiles at me, please.
That shines inside. Makes you
Nice. We're super powered now.
Don't
Hold on. Nice. Did I get her? No, I'm about to die. Hold on. Miranda, I'll be right with you. Just give me 1 second, okay? Handgun's not as fun to blast her in her head with. I don't think you will, actually. I mean, I guess from a certain point of view, you are going to finish this. You're just not going to be alive through it. Owie. I literally don't know what you're supposed to do there. I genuinely don't know. Come on, please, Rose, get up and heal. Get up and heal immediately. Please, thank you.
Rose! Over here!
Dad!
Use this! Take her down!
Again, man, I would love an entire game of just this. You get to fuck people up with your superpowers.
Return.
That would be dope as hell. Or at the very least, you unlock these powers throughout the entire game, and you just get them. Kind of like in End of Zoe, where you get to use the big gauntlets. If you beat it on the highest difficulty, you should be able to do that in this one too.
I'm not a goddamn vessel. Not some stupid copy. I'm me, Rose. And you're done.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh my god!
you're so grown up now. And even though I wasn't there with you, I've always watched over you. I'm so sorry I couldn't protect you.
All you've ever done is protect me.
No. Not this time. You lost your chance. I'm so sorry.
No. It was my choice. And I don't regret it one bit. If I had left you, then we never would have had this chance to talk face to face. So it's okay. I'm okay.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so very proud of you. I love you, Rose.
I love you too, Dad.
That would have been, if they were to ever show his face, it would have been there. But I kind of commend them for just sticking with it and never showing his face.
I'm back. Dad.
So now we've seen this cutscene before, so I'm just gonna use this time to talk about the DLC overall. I think it's good. I think it's right up there with Lost in Nightmares and End of Zoe, in that it kind of serves as an epilogue. Like End of Zoe, it serves as an epilogue to the game. It kind of lets you refight like one of the main enemies again, but in a different way, which I think is nice. I like it. Overall, I think it's really solid. The castle is solid. The dollhouse is great. I love the dollhouse, besides the stealth section. And the ending with the final boss with like a whole new moveset is just a lot of fun and really cool, in my opinion. And it's great to get, you know, a scene of Rose and Ethan getting to connect and meet. And I think it wraps up Resident Evil 8 quite well. And if this is a dead end, I wouldn't be upset with that. Like, if this is the last we see of like Rose and everything like that, I wouldn't be too upset.
Hey, Dad.
Because it's a good ending for her.
Happy birthday.
But like I said, I would like to see a game, like a spin-off game, not a main game, a spin-off like a Revelations game, where you play as Rose past this cutscene, and you get all her cool powers, and you get the cool movement that she gets with the dodge. I think that would be really neat.
Goddamn devil.
So, I'm into it.
Calls.
I quite like this DLC. I don't know what exactly people didn't like about this. I've seen very mixed reactions to this. I could see some of the slower bits people maybe not liking.
Yeah, I found her.
But I think it's quite solid.
The day of all days.
So, I'm just going to let this cutscene play out. Like I said, it's basically, not basically, it is the exact same one that's at the end of 8. You can tell because it looks better than all the other cutscenes that we've seen so far. So, thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed playing this. I was like playing Resident Evil games, obviously. So, I'll see you next time.
Handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?